Today is 11/13, November the 13th, and our title is Puff Cloud Q. Puff Cloud Q. Let's get our book opened up here. Okay, I'm going to come down to the bottom box since my rat is kind of taking up some space in the other one. 11/13. And here we go. You're going to start with a simple box as your guideline. Okay, no big deal, just a box. And in the inside of that box, I want you to round the corners so that basically what you're creating is an O. An O. Now I'm going to pull that out even further to make sure that's round. Okay, so this looks pretty good. And then I'm also going to make the inside of the O. Try to watch your proportion, make sure that it's equal all the way around. You don't want one part really skinny and one part really fat. Okay, that's good enough. So I've pretty much got this. Okay, and now we're going to make the part of the Q, which all I'm going to do for that is just come up on the inside right about here and make a diagonal line. Then I'm going to bring that diagonal line down, basically continue it in a diagonal, and bring it all the way out. How thick you make that is up to you. Okay, erase what you don't need, which is pretty much everything at this point, so go all the way around it. Get rid of all these lines and marks. Okay, so at this point I'm going to erase it even lighter than this because all I really need to see is just a brief, like a light outline to go by. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see that, but I can see this like kind of ghostly outline here, and I'm going to use that as a starting off point for my bumpy lines. Okay, so you're just going to go around the whole thing making some curved lines. Some are large, some are small. That's going to be up to you. So I did the inside first. Now I'm going to work my way around the outside. Okay, let's curve it all the way around. Alrighty, so there is our Puff Cloud Q. Please make sure, let's go ahead, if we need to, go back, get those lines out of there. Okay, you don't want to see your guidelines. Okay, so now that I've got the actual cloud part, I just need to do the shading, and how we're going to do that is turn your pencil onto its side. And you're going to move it in a circular motion on the down the left side, and you're going to start dark. Okay, start dark, and then as you move over you can lighten up. Okay, so like my second pass, I'm coming down, I'm definitely gonna lighten that up a bit. Still moving in that circular motion, we still want to give it that cloudy look. Okay, so I've got all down the left side. I'm also going to put some right here and continue that down here. Again, as you move over, lighten it up. So there, and then one more spot which is along this side. So I'm going to start right about here, dark. And as I move over, lighten it up. Okay, and there you have it. There is your Puff Cloud Q. So I'd like you to make one of these today. Please make sure to watch your proportion, okay? Make sure that your O is the same. Try to make it the same width, or I mean not your O, excuse me, your Q, the ring here. Try to make sure that it's the same width all the way around if you can. Get as close as you can. And then also don't forget to erase any lines or guidelines that you can see that you don't need. Okay, don't forget to do your textured blended shading from dark to light along the left side and down the bottom. right here and right on the inside of the Q on the right side.